Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Age of Mythology replay. Spawn on top of right side as the blue Loki. We have JSS.Husksuppe. Spawn on south side as the red Thor. Is that Thor? Yes. We got JSS.TheRapl. And something knows, well, I love how the replay system does not keep my settings when it comes to panning the camera. Spy. Now he has to choose whether to keep the villager or just let her kill her off. That villager has basically not to venture too far out of the base, or else she will spot for his opponent. And we do now have some more dwarves here being deployed on in. Blue does find some goats. Red steals those goats back. When it comes to relics on the map, we do have the Pelt of Argus, improves the line of sight of all units. Not really a great relic. Nice to have, but not great. No Sphinx. Buildings get increased hit points. Arrows of the Olafar. Let's see. Increased ranged attack of buildings, so better defensive buildings. And over here, we do have the Tusk of the Iron Boar, which I believe is actually a reference to Genghis Khan's campaign in Age of Empires 2. Increased cavalry hit points by 10%. We do now the age up. He's going for Heimdall, which gives you the Inhars. They toot the horns. And we do have Forseti, which just gives the trolls. He's also going for the copper armor there. After all, since Thor does get free dwarves from blacksmith upgrades, getting this expensive way of getting extra villagers, but it does give you the blacksmith upgrades early on to make your guys a little bit more effective. What's this upgrade? Increase the speed that your buildings train units and research technologies, so just better research speed. Not really great upgrade, maybe a little bit too expensive honestly at that moment. Fast deployment at this point in time. It says also buildings train units. I don't know if that affects workers. If it does, it's something different. Don't see a queue up time there. It looks like they're being built the same speed. Yeah, I don't know if that affects villagers or not. Probably doesn't. Usually there's exclusions for such things. We got some throwing axemen being employed over here. Let's go and put down the normal speed now since we got some aggression. Both sides are going to be aggressive. Red will find some goats. And throwing axemen will get ripped apart. Got some raiding cavalry pulled out by Red here. He does have 2 raiding cavalry here and a throwing axeman. He will be outnumbered. Blue's trying to go for some walls here, and he's actually grabbing this relic, which is the cavalry hit points, which could change up his playstyle. I don't know if it's I don't know the god researches to help improve upon that aspect. Maybe there are some. Of course, the Thor stuff does have a bit more capability. See here, 20%, 35%, 5.7 versus 28%, 35%.
Tilbúin.
And 8.3.
Skipan. Já.
Right now, Red's cavalry is a little bit more higher quality. Both sides throwing axemen. We've got Hinderman going for blue, some spearmen, and more throwing axemen for red. Raiding cavalry for red is focusing on some of these throwing axemen. Very nice. It looks like red will pull out victory. He has to be careful with that spearman. So now it looks like it's going in favor of Thor's blue. Yeah, it's actually the reinforcements came out and helped out blue quite a bit there. Got the healing springs there for red. Blue does have some proxy structures here. Once it is, you should fall back the relic, but he is needed for the front line. Now he can fall back the relic. He will start seeing blue's forward infrastructure. And is that a watchtower? Watchtower going on up. Both sides doing good job fixing each other's throwing axemen. Number of Red's units are quite wounded. He can fall back to the healing fountain, but he really does need to destroy this infrastructure. A single blue raiding cavalry moving around. Here's the Inhar right there. Going for more Inhar now, more villagers, and we've got husbandry. Axe research for red. This is money research, so red is designed for economic upgrades, blue is designed for more military units. Looking out with this medium infantry now. Large amount of infrastructure being pulled on out of the field. Blue has more infrastructure here now. Nice and spread out as well. But he's lacking actual units in the field. He's going to have to trade some of these buildings for time to get more military units. Blue's going for more throwing axemen now. And now red is bringing out trolls. And he has 2 queues of trolls going, so he has 2 temples. Trolls are relatively cheap on favor, only costing 15. This Inhari does cost 15 as well. A lot of stuff here can go down for blue. Oh, and does convert the berserker into the berserkers. He's going to make his opponent pay for it. Got a Valkyrie to pull out there. Oh yeah, he's Loki, so he got a free Valkyrie for the Inhari attacking. The Valkyrie should fall back. That is also a healing unit, so you can make usage of. Gold mine being fought by red. We'll start cleaning up some infrastructure. Red could cast his units onto the healing pump here to get them healed on up. And now we do have the heavy infantry being researched. Oh, being queued up, not being researched. That's why I got confused. It's like, wait a second. Not H3. But we do have H3 here. He's going for Bragi, which will give him the battle boar, as well as some flaming weapons. Apparently flaming weapons is technically overrated. After all, that just basically cauterizes the wounds that you deal. Red may lose some of these units here, which is a bit of a loss. More raiders here, still being pursued by the Valkyrie. Is this a replay bug? Nope, being tasked there now. I was wondering, is that some sort of replay bug where it's spawning the replay but doesn't exist in game? Blue's just creeping for a lot of infrastructure. Right now, blue does have a larger force, and the quality is relatively similar, but I favor blue. And we've got a good number of Hisier heroes, which may not be that great since he's fighting against a good number of trolls, which are going the back line. But there's a jump for red. And of course, it does get one free battle boar. And it does attack the flaming arrows. Increasing damage for a short amount of time, so it's going to be a big conflict that can help him more decisively win it. He does have now some more of the copper research. He's going for heavy infantry eventually. I suppose heavy cavalry eventually. Doesn't have a relic here. He may want to just drop it off in this nearby temple, which actually was lost. It is the one increasing building hit points by 50%. It's not really a critical one to claim. Blue's raiding cavalry now pushing way forward. And Blue is also researching Braggy. He will also have his own free battle boar. Blue's falling back there. Blue has a massive army forward and has a large number of villagers. Return on Berserks. He's going for a discount Ragnarok, looks like. And Blue activates some flaming weapons. Red counters his own flaming weapons. There's Inheart, which should go quite well with this. Get a massive attack boost for a brief amount of time. Red's falling back. Red's trying to pull out another battle boar. And now I've got the two-headed troll research. Cave trolls. Rather than the basement troll, or the under the bridge troll. But right now, Red is pushing way forward. Red has an army of 47, which is simply not enough. His opponent has 113. Discounted Ragnarok is doing quite good work. Red needs to go for his own discounted Ragnarok at this moment in time. Is this considered a discount or you have to pay more? Because you have to actually pay for all the conversions. Oh, it's just some discount in effect. There goes Red's Town Center. Milling count's very similar right now. He has some units over here. Got another troll. And Red does back the game. The discounted Ragnarok was very useful. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.